Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Shoots! In he goes again! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Platini duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed.
And the finish! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Corner number 2 then. And Dijk can get it clear. Platini. And this is Bergkamp. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Toure gets a foot in here. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Bergkamp. Beckham does well to get it back. Now it's Ronaldinho. Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. Threads one in. Maldini cuts out the pass. Looking for the run. And it's been played through. Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Bergkamp.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, such a clever touch. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bergkamp, real chance! They've scored! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now he's got space here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, lovely. He's having a go. Relentless. Just relentless. They are are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. Ball comes in. Cleared without hesitation. Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. Played towards the front line. Platini was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. That is good strength. Can he finish? And that is a routine catch.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, important interception. And the shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mbappe has found tries from distance. And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And this is Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp! Keeper's got his work done. Germany have their third corner.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Platini! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Bale. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Can he get it through? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Such good technique.
So their fourth corner of the game. Platini. He's well positioned here. And The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. Dink through. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Hello! Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That is good alertness.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played back in. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Michel Platini. Caresses it through. Oh, well played. Could move up a gear here. Cafu. And smartly reclaimed. He is through here. And he's there to get it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pirlo. And he's picked it up out wide. Bergkamp finds himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. That's beautifully weighted. And Hullet! Oh, taken with style! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Germany are having a ball here. Neymar tries to pass it through. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And it's Michel Platini. Platini. Oh, this is a terrific run. Neymar. That's an excellent interception. Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Son Heung-min chasing after it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement. Pirlo. Stood up well to him there. Quality ball. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Hullet. Good read, needed to be. Cafu.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. There's the shot! It's in! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Germany really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's Ronaldinho, and he's picked out the run. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So the perfect chance to get one back. Roberto Carlos! But they've got it again. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. Bullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Aims beyond the defence. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Added minutes
this
have
is
been
Neymar.
indicated.
Oh, that's nice. No way through, so back it comes. 4 extra minutes added on. He's got away.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Thuram has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal scoring. It's hit the upright. Neymar, lovely pass, but can he get there? And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And a quick reminder today.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
Ronaldinho might just make this. Caught offside that time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. Wriggles his way through. And here's Hullet.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rooney going face-to-face with his great rival. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Plays it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Schneider. Bergomi. He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's gone backwards. There's the shot! Off the post! Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Hullet. Spread out to the left. Oh, that pass isn't the best. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Rooney. It's Rooney! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time...
Bullish header! Oh, it's hit the post! Goal! Germany! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Germany, after 20 minutes, is number 13, Wayne Rooney.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Vieira. And here's Rooney. Rooney will not want to lose out here, not against... And the shot! He's scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the...
Ronaldinho! Just off target.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He shots for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
That looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And a chance! Tries to get it clear. Aims beyond the defence. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Rooney.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Germany find a position of real strength now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Rooney. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rooney, defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Just 5 minutes left until the break. It's Rooney! It is a very, very good save.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And the finish! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Hullet. Picked out brilliantly. Chance, surely! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
There will be 3 minutes at
Germany
a time.
are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Hullet running with the ball. Hullet! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the ball is out of play. And there is the half-time whistle. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're off again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Can he finish? Ronaldinho, and he's been shifted off it. Schneider. And here's Rooney. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicked it back promptly. And this is Hullet. It's Rooney! Wayne Rooney! Only him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Germany are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Rooney. Hullet. Messi gets into some space. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's worked it through. Thuram cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ronaldinho. And he skips past his man. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And he hits the net. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That has been cut short. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Beckham, can he get it through?
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Maldini. And here's Rooney.
Rooney really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he was alert to it. That has not gone well. And he's cut it out. Schneider. Can he spark a counter here? Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Bale. He's got away. Schneider. And they can counter here. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And he was quick to react. And it's Ronaldinho. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he cuts out the supply. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho powering forward here. And here's Hullet. And this is Rooney. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Coming on the field is number 17, Jason.
Van Dijk. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Rooney. And here's Hullet. Stood up well to him there. Toure did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rijkaard. And here's the chance to counter. Great vision. Thuram gets across to intercept that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Bale. And it's Beckham. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
He won't be happy with that one.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Messi. And this is Bale. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they win it back again. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Those of you making their
Your
way
reflections
home on
then,
public
Jim?
Well,
transportation
there was a
today, please
distinct
watch
lack
the
of
screen
clarity
featuring
or
depart times
commitment
from all
in
local
everything
major
the players
stations.
were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
He is through here. Mbappe! Goal, Germany!
Well, look, that first touch and finish is the difference between good players and great players. There aren't too many about who can give you that. I loved it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That was not gone well. You get a throw in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pass somewhat off target. It's a good run down the right. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Vinicius Junior. Nice control. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a threat. And the shot! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. And Julio Cesar somehow saves it. And he's there to belt it away. Flashes it across. That's really well cleared. Hazard. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
It's Luis Suarez!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He has found a way through. Schneider! He's kicked it out just.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's straight offside. He's having a hit! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 14.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's it's Luis Suarez! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And now they can spring out of defence. And smartly reclaimed. Vieira. Half an hour played now. Oh, he's bustling through here. Barella. It's Pedri. Well seen. Saw that coming. And here's Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer does well to get it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's picked his way through. He's played it long. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's searching through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's tried one! Corner number 2 then. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
41 minutes is number 9, Vinicius Junior.
Germany are having a ball here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Azar. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. Schneider. Mbappe. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Added time.
Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. Rijkaard. And it's Schneider. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Dembele. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bale could try cutting inside here. Tries to play it through. Bale hurtling down that right flank. No way through. And the shot! He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 51 minutes is number 20, Eden Hazard.
Barella. Oh, that's ambitious. Now that was quite some save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
This their second corner of the game. Germany have the chance to... Takes the shot! And he's missed it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
He's looking wide. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! He has done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vieira has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Bale with a real chance here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Lovely. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, it's been an absolutely...
He's gone for goal. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
That is good alertness. Played into space. Can he get onto this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bale on a strong run down the right. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! It's bounced back off the post. It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Germany, after 66
And
minutes,
now he has two.
number 9, Vinicius Junior. Substitution.
Germany are making a change now. And he's let fly! Rijkaard. Oh, can he get onto this? Taken back almost at once. Schneider. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Pele. Mbappe! Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. Rooney! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Germany have it back and can go again. There's the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Platini. He's a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Rooney.
That's good play from him.
It's Rooney! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Stood up well to him there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's well seen too. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vieira. And it's Michel Platini. He's picked his way through. Platini. Platini! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not the most accurate pass. It's Pirlo! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Threads one in. Played into space out wide. That pass isn't the best.
Oh, really well played.
Platini going full steam ahead down the left flank. Rooney! And we have our very first corner. Not the most convincing of passes. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Vieira. Tries to pass it through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shot a goal! Picked out brilliantly. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's had a hit! And again the keeper stands strong. Germany have their second corner now. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they win it back again. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary. Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. And Messi!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi hurtling down that right flank. Has a shot! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Messi! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
38 minutes is number 22, Lionel Messi.
Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Dembele, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed pass. Good running, strong and purpose. Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
41 minutes is number 9, Vinicius Junior.
3-0 and things are starting. That's rather hopeful. Thuram. Vieira. Now it's Rooney. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
3 minutes at a time.
Platini does really well. He's gone for goal! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
The goal scorer for Germany, number 10, Pirlo.
Germany are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And Messi! And that's past the post.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He's got away. Mbappe! It's bounced back off the post. Germany have their third corner. Very nicely done. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Goes for the shot! Barella. And he's found a way past.
Such good technique.
And the shot! Germany have the chance to go the other way. Tries from distance. Now that was quite some save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri cuts out the pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. Quality ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Pirlo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So we've reached the hour mark. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. That is very well defended. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. Pirlo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Smoothly does it. And this is Luis Suarez. Vinicius Junior.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that has not gone well. Vinicius Junior is the... It's Bale! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
68 minutes is number 5, Gareth Bale.
Germany are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Driving forward. Now it's Platini. Platini! Barella. Ronaldinho. It's a pretty loose pass. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goes for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that was vital. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bale. No, that's been intercepted. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Mbappe. That is good strength. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. Ronaldinho. He's in plenty of space here. Big chance! And that's wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution in progress.
Germany have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Luis Suarez played into space. And the shot! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And he's forced to go back. And this is Bale. He has found the way through. It's Bale! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 88 minutes is...
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Van Dijk. He's having a hit! Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Bale. Engages and forces him off the ball. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Germany.
And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.